You now say a noun is a naming word. I think this seems to be very simple for you to just say and go to deliver yourself in the aspect of what the idea behind noun is all about in English language. This definition is simple. You don't need to crack your brain to be saying name of animal, name of month, name of a week, name of whatever. You just seem to be very reliable in this definition because it would suffice and it would accommodate whatever example you shall bring to focus in your analysis. By this, we are good to go. We have to understand another thing. It is not all time we see a noun. Even though originally its name is a noun, there is what we call linguistic context in English. There is what we call linguistic context in English. I am more concerned about context. And there is what we call contextualization. From context, we create contextualization. What I'm trying to bring into focus for you to understand at this juncture is very simple. You know, people are just after simple definitions, simple examples, without knowing that there are things that when removed from one context and are put into another context, they change their own operational implication. For example now, do we say house? House is also a noun? Yes, it is a noun. But you know that sometimes when we find this word house in a linguistic context now, it can change its class from a noun to another thing. Let me give you an example. I will house my goods. I will house my goods. The house we have here is different from the house you have here. He is my house boy. House is also here. In another one, for instance, we say, my house is interesting. My house is interesting. There is house here. You already know a house to be an example of a noun. And you just see house in these three sentences and you make conclusion by saying it is a noun without giving your own sense to the operational implication of the word in the context within which it is used. Do not forget, this is linguistic context. Upon analysis of these three sentences, let's see. Is the same noun as used in the three examples of the sentences having the same class? No.